Hello and welcome to Hyperdog Digital. This is Scott. Today we're going to take a look at some wireless headphones, and this is them here. This is the Picun, Picun, P-I-C-U-N is the name of the company. B8 wireless headphones, over the ear, extra bass. Again, it is wireless. This is the box here. Let's go ahead and crack it open and take a look. And we have instructions. We have a audio cable, a headphone cable. Let's just take a look at that real quick. Pop that out. There you go. Nice looking cable there. You have just a USB to micro USB, and the headphones themselves. Go ahead and pull these out of here. As you can already see, they do collapse down. Box out of the way here. They do collapse down to a nice little compact kind of package here. It's got nice soft leathery feel up here on the top and on the ear pads. On this side here, you can't really see it too well on the video, but you have buttons here which are volume control up and down, and then you have arrows right here, which would, I assume, kick you through different tracks and whatnot. You have your power button here on the bottom. You have a microphone. This is where you would plug in the mini USB, or micro USB, I'm sorry. And then, of course, the headphone, if you wanted to actually connect wirelessly, or I'm sorry, not wirelessly, if you wanted to actually connect with the wire, instead of wirelessly, you can do that as well. And that is, there's no buttons over on the other side, so that really, there's not really much else to it. There is actually a middle button as well, which I believe would probably be a select. And that's really about it. I have actually tried these out a little bit, and we'll talk about that next. Okay, so to actually pair it, all you need to do is turn it on. And when you turn it on, you'll get a nice little notification in there that says power on. You also have the indicator light here, which will come on and blink red and blue. And that's just to let you know that it is in Bluetooth pairing mode. And when it is in Bluetooth pairing mode, you just look for a device on whatever you're trying to connect it to, be it your phone or your computer. You look for your device called B8. Pretty simple. Once you see it, you go through the normal steps to connect the device to your other item, and that's it. It connects. I tried this, connected right up, didn't have any problems. It was very simple, it was very quick, and it worked fine. No issues at all whatsoever. One other thing I did want to add that I did miss initially, because I didn't see it because it was actually covered up, but there is actually an SD card. I'm not sure. Yeah, there we go. There is actually an SD card slot right here. So if you have some music on an SD card, you can actually pop it in there, and you're able to just listen to that music as well that way using these buttons here. Of course, once you're done, you just click off, and the power's off. When you power them back on, if your device is nearby, it should connect back up, and that's it. Nothing too spectacular, nothing too difficult, very easy to use. Okay, so what did I think of the B8 wireless headphones? Well, let's just start with how they're built. I think these were put together really well. They seem very sturdy. They've got very sturdy hinges. They seem to click in very well, and they don't pop out when you don't want them to. The padding on it is very comfortable. It seems to fit my big old noggin really good, and I'm also able to actually fit it onto my my little girl's head, which is actually very tiny. So it seems to be very comfortable for a lot of different sized noggins. So that's a good thing. The buttons worked very well. The TF card or the SD card mode seemed to work pretty easily. I mean, you know, it's not, it wouldn't be my ideal way to listen to music, but I suppose if you have certain songs on your headphones that you, or certain songs that you wanted to listen to for, I don't know, workout or something like that, then you could certainly throw them on there and listen to them that way. It seems to work very well. The sound itself was really good. Now it says extra bass on here. I didn't really get that much extra bass out of it. I actually thought the bass was a little bit lacking. It wasn't terrible by any means, but I've certainly heard headphones with a lot more bass than what these guys were putting out. So maybe it was a setting that I wasn't aware of, or something that I didn't have set up correctly, or possibly something that I was watching. I'm not sure. But I tried several different things, watched some stuff, listened to some music on my phone and on my laptop. Neither one of them really gave any major bass that I was looking for. So again, not horrible by any means, but certainly not the best bass I've ever heard. Other than that, the sound was really good. It stayed connected very well. I didn't have any connection drops or anything like that. I did use it to make a phone call because there is a mic on there, and it does work pretty well. It does sound like you're a little bit far away, but it's still perfectly able to work as a phone headset if you wanted to do that. I'm not sure really why you'd want something this big for that. I think if you were in a little bit more of a noisy environment, it probably would be a little bit more difficult to hear you, but you do have to keep that in mind. Other than that, I think it worked very well. The buttons worked great. I think it's a good build. It's very comfortable, both for my big head and my little daughter's head, so for anybody it should be a pretty nice size. It does collapse down very well. There's no carrying case or protective case or anything like that it comes with, so you'll probably want to get something separately for that if you're really concerned about it. But other than that, I thought it worked really well. You can find these on Amazon for $34.99 is what I got these for, and I'll definitely be using them moving forward. Hopefully this video was helpful for you, and we'll see you again next time on Hyperdog Digital. Thanks. Hey, this is Scott for Hyperdog Digital. Thanks for watching. If you want to see more videos and reviews, be sure to check us out at hyperdogdigital.com. If you liked the video, please give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel so you know when we put up new content. If there's something you'd like us to review, or you have a product you want to send us for a review, feel free to send us an email at reviews@hyperdogdigital.com. We're also looking for sponsors right now, so if you are interested in being a sponsor for our channel, contact us at sponsor@hyperdogdigital.com. All of our social media links and emails are in the description. Thanks again for watching, and I hope to see you next time.